We are back, and yes, you read that title correctly. Listen, we have some wild disciplinary reports that came from the jail with Wade Wilson. We're going to get into those. First, we're going to start off with some wacky looking photos. You know, Wade is the king of bringing wacky photos to us for everyone to shoot spitballs at and just make fun of. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we do over here on Jumpsuit Pablo. Okay, that's what we love to do. That's what keeps us going on a nice Monday like this. Of course, everything that we're about to see, the reports, the photos, this is all credit to Melissa Jade, the YouTube channel, and I will link her channel in the description below. So go check her out. She has way more stuff than I'm going to show you, so make sure you go over there and catch her. I think she goes live dang near every night, every other night, with more new stuff, and I'm always just catching up. So go subscribe to her. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of these photos before we get to the wild, and I mean wild, disciplinary reports of some of the behavior and actions Wade Wilson has done while incarcerated. Number one, let's get to it. Oh, my goodness. Look at this guy. Look at this fella. Old Snotty Wilson, Snoticus. Brother, get that Slim Jim out your nose. Look at him. Look at him. Oh gosh, you can even see his strong tooth. That's just one strong tooth. You know, his strong tooth on the left side. That's his strong tooth. That's what he uses to bite into tough, like, you know, Slim Jim, steak, overcooked burgers. That's his strong tooth. That's his food cutting tooth, so that the rest of his little chippy mouth can handle it. The morsels that he's cut up with his strong tooth. That's what's keeping him going. What else do we got? Oh, Barbecue. Barbecue Wilson. Why? Who eats chips like that? I ain't never seen somebody with chip teeth eat chips. Chip. Chipicus. Oh, my goodness. Sir, why are you eating your chips like that? Brother, place the chip in your mouth with your fingers like a normal person and then chew. Why are you doing that? That boy loves his barbecue chips. Mesquite. Mesquiticus. Mesquite. Oh, Lays Wilson. Look. Listen. Y'all ever heard of that barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's? That's Sweet Baby Wade. Sweet Baby Wade, yes, sir. Brother? Why is he eating his chips like that? All right, anyways, next one. Oh. Who does that? And listen, he ain't looking in a mirror. He doesn't have an iPhone. He doesn't have the camera on him, and he's not inspecting his teeth. He's actually making this face and not realizing that the tablet is taking a photo of it. Why are you making this face? This man is on methamphetamines. There, I said it. I mean, what? Give me a reason. Give me one good reason why you would make this gesture with your jaw. Unless you're on drugs. Come on, man. Come on. That's ridiculous. Them teeth are just itching to get out of his mouth. That whole bottom row. Oh. And you know what? That's his face when he realizes I just told the truth. You got to take your bottom lip and you got to pull it all the way over your mouth. Okay. What else we got? That's Wade right when he found out that his phone calls are being leaked. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, if that don't shorten my Slim Jim, I tell you. Oh, boy, my Johns just went above my knees. Oh, God. Look at this doofus. Uh-oh. Or maybe he's sucking the barbecue dust off, the barbecue chip dust off his fingers. That's also very likely. Oh, and he's got his little prison headphones in. Comment below in the chat or in the comments. What do you think Wade's listening to at that moment, making that gesture and that face? What do you think Wade's listening to? Let me know. You know what I think? Every step you take, every move you make, every time you go to the kiosk, I'll be watching you. I'm getting fat, I ain't hit the gym. All I want is some money for Slim Jims. Y'all know the song, come on. Oh, lick them lips, brother. Don't lick too hard. You about to scrub the mustache off your lip, brother. Come on now. Oh. Clean shaven face, I tell you. You're not rocking it, brother, okay? He's got the clean shave face with the mullet in the back. Who do you think? Is he trying to be Morgan Wallen? Morgan Bathroom Stalin. I mean, come on. You look like a piece of duty. You're not looking good. Hang on. Oh. Wait, why are you puckering up? Here's the thing. I need y'all to understand how weird it is because, okay, when he logs into his tablet is taking photos. Imagine if every time you got on your phone and typed in your passcode to unlock your phone, it automatically took a photo through your camera of you or whoever is attempting or successfully logging into your phone, right? That's what this tablet is doing. The only thing is, he doesn't realize it because I'll tell you, me, someone who did time in a prison, and we were given tablets just like him, we didn't realize that it was doing that for about a year. We didn't realize that. And we eventually found out. And so we started putting tape over the bubble that's where the camera is. So the fact that he hadn't put tape over the bubble tells me they haven't even caught on in his prison that it's taking photos when you log in. And again, that's how Alec Murdaugh, there were so many pictures released of him inside prison. That's how that got leaked because he didn't realize that either. And he didn't cover his camera. That's what you're supposed to do. As an inmate, you're supposed to know that and figure that out and cover your camera. He doesn't know this. So he's just freely logging in. Every time he logs in, we get a photo. Every time you see a photo, it's a time that Wade Wilson has logged into his tablet. He put his little inmate PIN code in there, and now he's logged in. He can check his messages, play video games, make a phone call, whatever he wants to do. Some punishment, right? He doesn't realize it takes a photo every time. So every time you see a photo of him, this is him right as he's punched in his login code. Why are you making that face? Can't wait to play some Minesweeper and then followed by some Mrs. Pac-Man. Brother, are you okay? Get your duck lips off the screen. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Checking to make sure your tooth is still there? Brother, it ain't. It's gone. You got one left, and you better take care of it. You better cherish it. Chericus. Cherishicus. You better cherish that last little tooth you got in that top row. Take it from me, brother. He's over there. Oh, it's gone. Dang it. Lost another. Yeah. Or maybe he's so hungry he's eating his finger. I don't know. He might. He might. He might. He might. What is this? Oh. Wow. That's a photo. Why does he look like, hang on, I'm going to show you what he looks like. I'm going to show you what he looks like right here. I'm going to show you what he looks like. He looks like Larry the Cucumber from Veggie Tales. Wade the Cucumber. Oh, there's him with his prized tooth. His prized blue ribbon tooth at the county fair. That thing won first place. Yes, sir. There he is again. Checking to make sure the tooth's still there. Oh, no, it isn't. What am I going to do next? Let's see. Oh, I'll just wrap this big piece of crap around my face and hide it. No one will be none the wiser. None the wisercus. None the wiser Wilson. I'll just wrap this piece of crap around my mouth. No one will ever see. Oh, now and how about that? We got free Wade flippers. Flippers floppers. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Those, to be honest, look absolutely disgusting. Did he sell these on Twitter to horny people? I mean, he's got his feet out. What is going on here? Why does his hair stop at his... He's got... Oh, my goodness. He's got his own pair of long johns biogenetically grown into his skin. It just stops at his feet like real long johns. It's his hair, though. It's not even polyester and cotton. It's just his actual hair. Homegrown long johns. Homegrownicus. Oh, my goodness. Now, listen, we also have some photos that were taken by officers after they did a big shakedown of his cell and found a lot of stuff he wasn't supposed to have. So let's see what they found and took photos of. Here's the first one. I'll be honest, I don't even know what that is. I'd like to know. I don't know what that is, but I can see here he's got his little walkie-talkie on the counter. We got a cup back here full of ink pens, and I can guarantee you that's his little like storage station for the pens, which he uses as barrels full of ink that he uses to tattoo either into him or other people. I don't know. But that's what that's used for. Now moving over. Oh, God, we got a plunger. And the big thing about this plunger, a lot of people speculated. He has this plunger stuck in suction to the ground so that he can just plop his little hiney right on top of it. I know. But you know what? Why else do you have... Listen, inmates ain't allowed to just have plungers in their cells. They're not. So you stole this from somewhere to bring it to your cell. For what? Now, here's the thing. If you want to bring it to your cell, you're going to bring it and then you're going to break it. If you're going to use it as a weapon, because this wooden handle, absolutely break it in half. You got 2, 3, maybe 4 pieces of wood to kind of file and sharpen down into shanks. Devastating shanks. I mean, them things will be vicious. This thing is not broken. It's intact, and it's plunged into the floor. What are you doing with that, brother? Are you having happy time on it? I don't... Are you plunging your... Oh, I don't know. But another thing that's interesting here, he's got a book in his cell right beside it by Ken Follett. It's called Dangerous fortune. And I've never read the book, but I did a quick Google of it. And upon doing that, I saw the basis summary for the book is a breathtaking thriller featuring cold-blooded murder and financial crisis. So you got this guy who's in prison for doing cold-blooded murder, and he's in a financial crisis because he needs money for his hopeless appeal. So a little bit ironic, I thought, that's what he chooses to be in there reading. Yeah? No? Just me? Okay, moving on. Oh, he's got a bed sheet tied into a knot that is encasing a trash bag filled with what I assume is water. Now, there has been speculation maybe this is hooch, prison wine, things like that. That's a very valid guess, because this is also the same way they will store prison wine and hooch. So very valid guess. The only thing that makes me think it's not that is because the bag, you can see the bag right there in that split of the bed sheet. It's very clear. There's no dirtiness. A lot of times if it's prison wine, you're going to have almost like an ugly green or purplish hue where the juice has just splashed, because you got to shake the bag a lot. And so just like, it just taints it. You'll have this kind of like tint on the trash bag, and that'll let you know it's prison wine just from the ingredients they have on that. This is very clear. It looks like it's just water in there. And so many times people will make this same type of bag right here. And they use it. It's called a water bag, and you use it to lift like this. This is a very weird motion for me to be making when I'm talking about things you do in prison, but you're using it to curl, work out your biceps. You can squat with it. It's just weight. Believe it or not, you put a bunch of water in a trash bag, that thing might weigh about 40, 50 pounds. Okay. So people do work out with those bags, and I think that's what this is. Oh, now here's the infamous wall he has in his cell using what is called a motion of discovery. Every inmate pretty much gets that probably about generally 6 months after you get arrested in the county jail. It's basically a packet full of all the evidence the prosecutor has against you. So all these photos of crime scenes and everything, and evidence, clothes, anything, objects, whatever may apply. So he has all these photos plastered all over his wall. We can zoom in here. He's got photos of the crime scene area with Diane. He has photos of the beers that were found. He has photos of the clothing. I mean, I get why you want to have your evidence, because you kind of want to size up how much they have against you so that you can figure out, do I have a strong case to take this to trial? Do I want to take a plea deal? What do I want to do here? But to hang them up on your wall, and then even further, decorate the surrounding of your mirror where you wake up, brush your teeth. I mean, what little teeth he has. He brushes them, hopefully. Maybe he doesn't. You look in the mirror every day, and surrounding your image is all the photos reminding you daily of the crimes you committed. That's weird. That is very, very weird. Let me know what you think about that and what that says about him as a person, all you people supporting him. Here's some more stuff, just some basic hygiene and then some papers. But you see here the little purple deodorants. That's what we were talking about in a very previous video. The Lady Speed Stick. This is women's deodorant, but the reason men get it is because it's the white powder kind, which is much better than the men's kind, which is the gel, which in my personal opinion and many other inmates, when you put it on, you feel like you already sweated. It's so wet. We don't like it. We like the women's deodorant. So men buy that. Moving on. Oh, the little red long johns with the butt flap, baby. Yes, sir. Who wore it better? Let me know in the comments right now. Let me know in the chat. Who wore it better? JSP or WSW? Oh, man. The infamous, probably poop-stained, streak-stained Red Long Johns versus Wade Wilson's Long Johns. You see what I did there? I got you. No, but both have streaks in them. Anyways, let's move on to some disciplinary reports. Look at this. Let me grab my phone and read this. Oh my goodness, I can't even read most of this, but you got Wade here in the middle, and then you got two doofuses on either side who are apparently inmates who are housed with him in the same cell block. And here's what he says. I can't read his handwriting the best, but it says, greetings, written request by Wade Wilson, blah, blah, blah. Inmate D. Cravelli, maybe, and inmate P. Avskinskv, maybe, are housed, blah, blah, alongside and together with myself. He tries so hard to sound smart and sound so stupid. They're housed alongside and together with myself. Brother, you only need one of them. You only need one of them terms. Alongside or together. Alongside and together, and also parallel to, and not excluding within the vicinity of. Brother, we get it. They're near you. Moving on. What's the problem? Move on. Anyways, alongside and together with myself, the Inspector General already currently, he does it again, already currently. Sir? Both of those terms mean the same thing. Already, currently, as we speak, in this very moment, on the day of, brother, yeah, we understand. Right now, it's happening. It's currently going on. It's ongoing. Okay? Gosh. Already currently has opened an investigation into both of the above named people. Okay? So right now, basically, Wade is housed with these two men, and there's an investigation going on into these two people that he's with by some high-ranking person, staff member within that prison. Probably because they're gang members and they have a violent history and they did something violent, right? Just to sum it up for you. Anyways, the IG investigation is on same people, that name, those two names, to the murder, in relation to murder, he or have me murdered. I can't even read his handwriting, but he's basically saying there's an investigation that these two people want to murder Wade Wilson. Basically, let me sum it up for you. I have physically crossed paths with them, and I am documenting the issue. Signed, Wade Wilson, in P-Dorm. Basically, Wade Wilson is saying, hey, listen, I've already physically had an issue with these people. That's kind of a thing. The fact that he's saying, oh, I am documenting the fact that I have a physical issue with these inmates. I'm documenting this. I want this on paperwork and on record. Do you know why? Because it's tricky, but basically, if anything happens to him in the future, he will be able to sue. He really will, because he's on paper documenting, making a documentation of the fact that, hey, I'm letting you guys know I have an issue with these two people. They want to harm me. They're going to get me. They're going to get me. They even want to kill me. And I'm currently housed with them. I'm in the same little area of the prison, the jail, with them right now. And I know for a fact they want to get me. And I've had previous physical altercations with them before. And they're going to get me. Y'all need to move them or move me. Separate us. And if you don't, there's documentation that we have a prior issue and we have a future issue coming if I stay here or they stay here. And if anything happens to me, it's on y'all, because it is the job of the prison and the staff and the guards to make sure that the inmates don't get hurt. That's part of their job. So that's why he worded it that way. But basically, Wade Wilson is scared of these men. He's so tough when it comes to women. He's so tough. And he likes to get on the phone and talk to these fangirls and tell them I run the prison. I'm so tough and just such a badass. And oh my gosh, I'm such a kingpin in this prison. But he's writing the officers begging them to save him. Save my life. These men want to kill me. Please help. And if you don't help me and I survive their attack, I'm going to sue you. That's an intimidation tactic. Pretty much the only thing inmates can use to intimidate officers to get what they want. You better move me. You better move somebody. You better do what I want, or you got a lawsuit headed your way, buddy. And it does work. So there's that. And that's why he did that. Wade Wilson, not a tough guy when it comes to men. Wade Wilson, super tough when it comes to women. Oh, man, he's so tough. Loser. Here's another disciplinary report. Let me read this. On Sunday, October 18th, 2020, I, Sergeant R. Keller, spoke with inmate Wilson Wade, housed solely in the West Cell, pertaining to a PREA, which stands for Prison Grape Elimination Act, a complaint involving Deputy J. Avendano. I questioned inmate Wade Wilson about the incident. He stated that Avendano had grabbed and squeezed his balls in a sexual manner. Yeah, right. During a pat-down search. I was present at the time of this incident and did not observe Avendano conduct any actions that have been alleged by inmate Wilson. Avendano conducted a systematic pat-down search of inmate Wilson prior to him entering his cell and discovered several contraband items to include a lighter that had been concealed in a glove and wrapped around his upper right thigh with a torn bed sheet. Inmate Wilson also had several canteen items on his person. At this time, inmate Wilson is on disciplinary status and is not permitted to have any canteen items. I spoke with Avendano, and he stated that at no time did he touch inmate Wilson in a sexual manner or inappropriate way. Inmate Wilson made this alleged allegation after he had received a disciplinary report from Avendano for possession of contraband items. So here you got Wade Wilson. You got the dumbest hiding spot in the world. You know, if you travel anywhere outside of your cell, and anyone who's been locked up in jail or prison can attest to this in the comments. If you go outside of your cell and get escorted anywhere and then back, you're going to be searched. You're going to be patted down at the very least. You have contraband tied to your leg with a bed sheet? That is so stupid. You think they're not going to feel that? That is so stupid. That is amateur. That is so dumb. And so he gets caught and he's like, oh, I've been caught. Well, Avendano squeezed my nuggets a little too hard and a little too sensual. Fire him. No, that ain't gonna work, brother. Nice try. He will stop at nothing to lie, to get his way. And he's so bad at it, he never gets his way. He just looks more and more like a fool, right? Let's see what else we got. On Friday, January 8th, 2021, I was assigned as the 2nd East Deputy at the main jail facility. At approximately 1827 hours, I witnessed inmate Wilson Wade, number 349819, standing at the day room cell door, M-wording while looking at me in the officer station. I informed him that his actions will not be tolerated. Therefore, he will be receiving a disciplinary report on the following rule violations. Number 23, indecent exposure. Yeah, that's a major violation. That is a sexual charge. Wade Wilson can't keep his hands off his little Slim Jim looking at female officers as if every woman in the world wants you. Newsflash, it's only trashy, nasty, weird women in America who want you, or women in America who are over 302 pounds, or foreign women who don't even speak enough English to understand that you murdered 2 women in cold blood. It's not level-headed officers. So grabbing your little Winky, your little Wade Wilson Winky, your little Wade Willie, that's not going to fly around there. Now you're in trouble. Now you got to go in a pink jumpsuit because you're a sex offender. No big whoop, no big surprise there. What does he have to lose? But this is the behavior of this innocent man. But anyways, that's all we got for today. Stay tuned for next time and listen. I know a lot of people on this channel are big fans, and everyone's been asking me, when are you bringing back morning coffee with Jumpsuit? There's a lot of people, 10, 20,000 people who are big fans and follow the Morning Coffee with Jumpsuit series. We have episodes, I believe, 1 through 6, 1 through 5, something like that, already posted for free on the YouTube channel. I encourage you to find that playlist. Check that out. That's just a better insight in a podcast form to myself, my personal self, my personal life, my upbringing, my childhood, my family, my current life, everything. If you want to see that side of me, what I'm going to do, I am going to bring the Morning Coffee with Jumpsuit back as requested and demanded by many of you. I'm going to bring it to Patreon. Okay, so link to my Patreon in the description of this video below, and I'm going to do it in the pinned comment in the comment section of this video. I'm going to drop a link there. If you want to sign up, $3. If you don't want to do that or you can't do that, absolutely no problem. I'll keep making content as I always have for no money, for free on this channel, just like always. But if you want to catch the Morning Coffee with Jumpsuit, get a couple vlogs, maybe a house tour, a little more into the personal life of me, Jumpsuit Pablo, sign up for the Patreon, $3 a month. Link in the description. We're going to keep the morning coffee going, and there will be a brand new episode. I'm going to let you have the first 1 through 6 episodes for free. If you want to watch those on YouTube, you can find them right now. But if you want number 7 and beyond, that'll be on Patreon starting tomorrow, Tuesday, March, what is today? 10th, March 11th by 12 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday. We'll have a brand new episode, and we'll do at least 1 a week, maybe even scale up to 2 or 3 a week if it's in demand. Okay, so if that's something that sounds interesting to you and you're interested in that, let's get it. Hope to see you there. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.